from a DWP perspective, whilst the Minister of Employment is primarily responsible for the delivery of UC, my role within DWP in part is to focus on representing vulnerable groups, which would then include issues such as food insecurity, to make that a priority within the department. I mean, I've only been a minister in place for a relatively short time, but specifically on the issue of UC and how it impacts on vulnerable consumers, I've already met with the Trussell Trust, Crisis, Salvation Army, Gingerbread, Barnardo's, CPAG, Children's Society, Women's Aid Refuge, Citizens Advice Bureau, Scope and Joseph Rowntree Foundation.
Quite a lot of them out there, hasn't there?
There are a lot of stakeholders out there, and it's important that we take that on board. And I have to say, objectively, that when I then speak to fellow ministers, they are receptive, and we continue to make changes that are either suggested by stakeholders, cross-party MPs from all different parties, raised through either select committees, individual meetings, or in the numerous parliamentary debates we've had in recent times. And that is why the rollout of UC is a slow process. It's going to be test and learn, and we will continue to make those changes. But I am greatly encouraged that there are 1 million fewer people now in absolute poverty, and the food insecurity measure of can a family afford a meal is almost halved within 5 years. Still more to do, and that's why I highlighted the need to work closely with support organisations, including people such as the Trussell Trust. I'm not precious. If people have got good ideas on how we can help the most vulnerable in society get the support that they should be getting, I want to do that. Learning that lesson of legacy benefits, where people were missing out on an average of £285,000 a month. We've seen that in our constituency case, where some of the most vulnerable people completely overwhelmed by a complex system, and UC is designed to make sure all people get the right appropriate support.